Hello, fellow peasants. Today I'll be reviewing 2016's The Eyes of My Mother. Alright guys, so I watched The Eyes of My Mother. This came out in 2016. This was recommended to me by someone here on the channel. What's it about? Roughly, it's just about, the movie starts out with this truck pulling up to this woman abandoned in the middle of the road on like a county road somewhere. They run out to help her. Then it cuts to this family dynamic, the situation where this little girl's growing up on this farm with her mom and her dad. The dad's off doing something. Maybe he's coming home from work or something. The dad's not home. It's just the daughter and the mom. This creepy guy shows up to the house, asks to use the bathroom. They let him use the bathroom, which I would never do. I'd say, fuck off. You're not ever... beat it, you know. But they let him in the house, and he kills the mom. And then the dad comes home, and it kind of unravels from there. The rest of the film just kind of like unravels. Like the main character, she's just traumatized from the witnessing her mom being killed and everything that unravels after that. She's just fucked in the head, and she becomes a killer too. She ends up being a murderous person as well. What do I like? What do I not like about The Eyes of My Mother? Right off the bat, what I liked about the film was the cinematography. It is a black and white film. It's not like strictly black and white. There is a bit of like a sepia tone slightly to it. It's not like straight up black and white. I don't feel there was a bit of a warmth to this, a little bit more than a typical black and white. It just had like a slight touch of sepia tone. But the camera work in here, gorgeous. This film looks great. Every shot in this film could look like something in an art gallery or something. Very impressive camera work. Whoever was the DP on this did a very good job. What else did I like? I did like some of the genuine moments of suspense with, like when she has a visitor to the house, you're like, okay, like, is she going to kill her? You know, what's going to happen here? There's a moment towards the end of the film where a lady picks her up, like the main actress runs out into this road and she's like hitchhiking or acting like she needs to hitchhike, and this mom and her baby stop, and you're like, oh shit, what's going to happen here? That's very intense. It's very stressful, because you know that she's unhinged, you know, and they should have never picked her up. I'm trying to think. And it does keep you invested. The movie's very slow. There's not a lot going on. But I stayed invested through the whole thing because I was like, okay, what's the end result going to be of this? Like, she can't just keep getting away with this or living like this. There has to be, you know. And, yeah. So you basically are waiting around to see if she gets her comeuppance, you know. But she does, in some fashion. I won't spoil that for you. What I don't like about the film is there's just not a lot going on. The story is very bare bones. There's not much character interaction, really. There's not much dialogue. There's hardly any talking in the film, enough to get to know characters, really understand a lot about them, feel sympathy for when they die or anything. I mean, you do feel the sympathy, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really know much about you. This is very much like one of those films where you're just like someone on the street watching something happen. You're not like invested into anybody. You know, it's kind of like watching it's like watching I call these types of films like documentary films, because it's like you're just watching this activity happen. You're watching these actions take place, but you don't really care enough about the individual character enough to be like, oh my God, I'm heartbroken that happened to them, or I'm so scared right now for them, or like everyone in this film, except for the mom and her baby at the end, are a piece of shit, really. And well, the original mom, the mom early in the film, she doesn't seem too bad, you know. So, but everyone else is just kind of odd and doesn't talk a lot, and it doesn't do a good job of getting you to give a shit about the main character's murders, really. You're just like a spectator, which obviously when you watch movies, you're a spectator, but you want to have some sort of emotional investment in the characters, and I didn't really get that here. I didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping to. I appreciate the referral. Like, I appreciate you suggesting this film to me. But I think this film is better to look at than anything else that it offers. I think I'm sure there's some deeper meaning about generational trauma in there somewhere, maybe, or I don't know, like some Halloween, Laurie Strode, David Gordon Green stuff in there somewhere, maybe. But yeah, it's just not for me. I'm glad if you like it and other people like it. It just wasn't for me. So, but that's it. Let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think about The Eyes of My Mother. All right. Peace out, peasants. Bye-bye.